Earlier this year, it was revealed that LEGO was going to hold the license for Pokémon going forward, a license that had previously been held by LEGO's biggest competitor, Mega, formerly Mega Bloks. While this may not seem like such a big deal, especially to the LEGO purists, I could see this causing real problems for LEGO fans in the future. The future of Mega brands is really up in the air right now, and honestly has been for a few years. Availability of Mega sets in stores has decreased dramatically from what it was a decade ago, to the point where I'm really only seeing Pokemon sets at places like Walmart or Target that used to have their own aisle dedicated to. And since LEGO is now taking Pokemon from Mega, there's a very real possibility that Mega will lose their shelf presence altogether. But along with the lack of stock in stores, availability and accessibility of sets online has also been an issue, particularly with some of the Halo sets like the Falcon Sweep. And while this is partially due to scalpers, it is also a failure on Mega's part with their distribution. But how does Mega going out of business affect those who have never bought a Mega set before? My biggest concern with LEGO taking the theme from their biggest competitor is that it will make LEGO more of a monopoly of brick building sets than it already was. Competition is crucial to quality. If there is only one company making a certain product, then they can set the standard and lower it whenever they want while still keeping costs at what they are or even increasing them, which is kind of what we've been seeing recently with the new LEGO Star Wars sets. The new Turbo Tank and the 327th Star Corps Battle Pack are some of the most blatant examples of that. They seem drastically overpriced in terms of piece count, but also the size and quality of the sets. And the reveal of the Death Star cheese wheel has just been contributing to feelings of disappointment among fans. Michael Scott actually explains this pretty well.
So here's the thing about those discount suppliers. They don't care. They come in, they undercut everything, and they run us out of business. And then, once we're all gone, they jack up the price.
One of the benefits of buying from a big company is the discounts that they can afford to give you. But while the big companies may have better prices right now, once the smaller companies that are their competition have been put out of business, there's no reason for the big company not to raise the prices, since you, the customer, have nowhere else to go. And LEGO has been getting more and more expensive, and a lot of fans are not happy about it. Some fans say that this is just due to inflation, but I mean, it could also be because Mega's been bleeding out for a while and LEGO smelled the blood in the water. Another concern I have for LEGO Pokemon partnership is that we don't really know what the line is going to look like. I mean, I highly doubt that LEGO will make a minifig scale theme, as a lot of the Pokemon are smaller than minifigs, making unique molds necessary, and I just don't see them doing that. There have already been 2 Pokemon sets revealed at a $60 and $200 price range. This makes me think it's going to be more catered towards adult collectors, sort of like the Transformers sets that they've released. Comparing that to Mega's Pokemon line, though, where they had small $7 Pokeball sets, $25 pixel art sets, and large actual display sets, I just think many kids and adults alike will be disappointed if it's just expensive display sets. I mean, look at the Mario line. Before LEGO had the license to make brick-built Mario sets, a brand called K'NEX had the line. LEGO is certainly higher quality than K'NEX. I'm not trying to claim that it's not, but K'NEX made actual minifigs with unique molds, while LEGO has done their stupid Mario thing. And I know it's meant to be for kids, and they want it to interact with all these bricks, and that's why it can't just be a minifig. I'm also aware of the other Mario sets that are bigger and geared more for adults. I mean, the only reason I bring up the Mario line, though, is just to point out that just because LEGO is taking a license from a brand that may seem subpar to them, we have no idea what they are going to do with it. And once LEGO acquires it, there's probably no going back. The final issue I want to touch on today regarding LEGO's acquisition of the Pokemon theme relates to what happens if this causes Mega to go under completely. One of the things Mega Bloks was able to capitalize on back in the day was making themes that LEGO wouldn't, due to their rule about no war or whatever it is. Themes such as Call of Duty, Halo, Assassin's Creed, and many more would likely have never been picked up by LEGO due to their mature audiences that the games are made for. Therefore, if Mega is done and the new Mattel Brick shop, which seems to be Mega's replacement, doesn't pick up any of these themes, we may not see these sets in brick form again, and I know that would disappoint a lot of people.